program from now onwards. In our program, we introduce you from different businesses, organizations, and professional personnel who have been serving in our community, and we try and give you all those information that you cannot easily get a hold of. So today we have a very important topic to talk about. It's eating halal. Like being a Muslim, it's our first duty to eat halal, earn halal, and it's our duty to make deals halal. So I have invited two respected guests in our studio today, and we are going to talk about the halal and halal certifications and how people can make sure that any restaurant that they are going and eating food, and any store they're buying halal meat, so how they can make sure that those meat that you are buying and eating is actually halal. So two guests I have. So I have on my right Imam Kamrul Khansan, and just next to him I have sitting respected guest Dr. Hussain Akbar Ali. So I'll start with Mr. Imam Kamrul Khansan. If you can introduce yourself and tell us about yourself a little bit.
Well, I am known in the community as Imam Kamrul Khansan. I have been leading the prayer for the last 2 decades. I have been in the food industry for the last 40 years, dealing with the halal food industry and food safety issues. At the moment, I am with the Canadian Halal Food Certifying Agency, and I am the Vice President Operation for Halal Food Certification as well as Food Safety Certification.
That's very good. And I have another sitting guest, Imam Dr. Hussain Akbar Ali. If you can introduce yourself as well.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. I'm very delighted to be here today to get the opportunity to come on your program. And inshallah, we are here today to present ourselves as a company that is known as Canadian Halal Food Certifying Agency. I am the director for the halal food, and we are here today to describe and to give assurance and confidence to the listeners who are watching about halal meat, inshallah.
Inshallah. So first of all, I wanted to ask Imam Kamrul Saab, can you tell me a little bit about what exactly CHFCA is and how they are different than the other competition in the market?
Good question. You see, first of all, I want to assure the halal eating community that we as Muslims live halal, eat halal, and deal halal. This is a compulsory issue for everybody in the community. Now, Canadian Halal Food Certifying Agency is working in Canada to assure the people that whatever and whichever businesses we certify, our clients must know that we are halal comprehensible, we are economically affordable, and scientifically it is provable. Because I have been in the industry for the last 40 years, and I am a master in food technology, as well as I am also a religious scholar. So I know where it is halal and what is the limit where we can declare a product haram. So anyone who is looking for the product, halal product in the market, they have to look our logo, CHFCA logo, the round logo with the green background, and they should close their eyes and say Bismillah and go ahead and consume it and eat it.
That's mashallah. Do you want to add something, Dr. Hussain?
Yes, myself, I am among the first Imam in Jami Mosque, 1969, when I came to Canada with the late Dr. Qadri Beg, Marhum Dr. Sanaul Ansari, Dr. Yunus Umar Ali, and when we started the Jami Mosque. And at that time, the first establishment of halal, there was a shop on 56 Boston Avenue, opposite the masjid, who started the halal. Then my dad himself started to do halal on Danforth Avenue, where he used to go to Newmarket to do the Zabiha, the halal himself, and to sell the meat. And alhamdulillah, the community has grown up to such an extent, more than 500,000 Muslims in Ontario, okay, and then in other provinces. And it is the duty for Muslims who live in Ontario, who have taken the responsibility to sell halal products, especially meat, to make sure that they are getting the services from them that the product is halal. We started our business a few years ago, alhamdulillah. Why did we come in the market as CHFCA, Canadian Halal Food Certifying Agency? Because some of the places the meat was very expensive because they have the stamp of halal on it. So we joined hands together with our group in CHFCA to form this company to make it affordable for the consumers. So that's what we have done. For example, there was a company when we just started, the second or third company, they have a very, very small room just about this size, and they were making stuff to sell online. But the fees that the people to certify them that they were asking was so high and not acceptable.
Exuberant price.
Very exuberant, okay?
Yeah.
And we were contacted by them. I don't know where they find out about us. And we went and had a meeting and a conference call first, and we met them. And alhamdulillah, they accept our price and they accept our condition, not only because of prices. We at CHFCA, when we certify somebody, not only we give a certificate, but we make it our duty as a Muslim to go and have many visitation as much as we can, that it is affordable and feasible for us to check and make sure they are doing halal, and to certify them and to check everything.
So there is a check and balance.
Check balance. One thing my partner Imam Karul will explain about tayyab, which is very, very important for safety, okay, and cleanliness. So when you sell a product, you can't go halfway, you have to go fully and make sure everything is certified properly, it is done properly, you are happy, the customers are happy, and inshallah, Allah is watching over us and He's happy.
Inshallah, inshallah. So, as per my understanding, CHFCA not only made sure that people can get halal food easily available everywhere, you also made sure that it's affordable, the prices are affordable and acceptable to the consumer as well at the same time.
Absolutely.
So which is actually a very good thing, because I was just about to ask you about that. If it's halal, then it's a smaller market, that means the cost will go high, but you already answered that question. When it comes to halal, there are a lot of different processes that people follow, and there are too many different school of thought. A lot of people have different concepts about halal food. How does CHFCA operates this process, and what is exactly CHFCA doing? Which process you are following to make sure that it's halal?
Now, CHFCA, Canadian Halal Food Certifying Agency, certifies hand slaughtered and automated halal slaughtering. CHFCA does not certify machine slaughtering. Now, what is the difference? Why we don't certify machine slaughtering? Because in the machine slaughtering, the chicken are loaded automatically, it comes to the sticker automatically, the tape is running for the tasmiyah automatically, and it goes everything online automatically, and CHFCA does not certify machine slaughtering. CHFCA certifies hand slaughtering and automated halal slaughtering. There is hardly any difference between hand slaughtering and automated halal slaughtering, except that in hand slaughtering, a person will be there, a knife in his hand, and he will stand for 8 hours to slaughter. The problem in the hand slaughtering is almost nil, except for the one, most of the time the chickens will get decapitated. So we came with a process called automated halal slaughtering, where every precision is made that the chicken are properly slaughtered and there is no decapitation, jhatka, there is no jhatka there. Because CHFCA nullifies jhatka chicken or decapitated chicken as haram. So the people are there with the straight knife as well as the rotary knife in there, right in front of them. they will recite the tasmiyah and takbir, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and the chicken will be slaughtered in there with the rotary knife as well as with the handheld knife, and there are Muslim blessers there according to the number of chicken passing by in a conveyor. And we make sure that chicken, when they arrive in a plant, they are all alive with a healthy certificate from the producer, and the chickens are not dead when it reaches for slaughtering, and we check it through the heartbeat. You'll be surprised to know that the chicken have almost 300 heartbeats per minute, you know. Okay. So as long as the heartbeat is there, we slaughter it, and the chicken has to bleed profusely. With upside down, they bleed profusely, and that is how we make sure that every chicken is alive when it goes to slaughtering. And after slaughtering and scalding, we also make sure that all the organs are not diseased. The CFIA checks it. Our own inspectors are there to make sure that all the chicken which have been slaughtered as halal, it is also tayyib, safe for human consumption. That is why CHFCA invites people to have 100% confidence in the products which are halal certified.
So what is going to be the key difference if I ask you, because what I knew after, like when I came to Canada, the only two things I knew, like two types of halal food I know was hand slaughtered and machine slaughter. Now, like this is totally new terminology, for me. Automated halal slaughtering you just mentioned. So what will be the key difference between the automated halal slaughtering and hand slaughtering? Because whatever you explained me, I think, and my viewers must be thinking the same thing, that there are human involved. There are still people slaughtering, and human make sure that they're is still alive. So where is the automation done?
There are two things to be kept. In automated halal slaughtering, there is no decapitation at all, because the incision made is so precise. All the chickens will be incised or cut accordingly with the graduated adjustment in the rotary blade and from the neck of the chicken. This is number one. Number two, CHFCA adds the value in the slaughtered chicken or animal, the permitted Zabiha animal. What is the value? We make sure that food safety is the primer there. Besides being halal as a primer, but food safety is also primer in there. We assure that the CHFCA certified products are halal 100%, as well as they are safe for human consumption. So these two differences with the other halal certifying agencies are there. We respect everybody, but we have the added value of working with the hazard analysis critical control point, where the food safety is assured and the CFI inspectors are there to make it assured.
That's actually good. It's a very interesting discussion going on right now. So we are going to take a short break, viewers, and then we'll be back and we'll continue our discussion. Thank you so much.
Welcome to CHFCA, a halal certifying agency. We inspect on your behalf. We monitor complete process and then certify to provide you with 100% Zabiha products like Zabiha meat and Zabiha birds.
I am Imam Amrul Khansan.
I am Sheikh Hussein Akbar Ali.
We also certify food products, snacks, and dairy products, as well as premises like slaughterhouse, food processing plant, grocery store, restaurant, hotel and canteen. Your trust is our success. Attention business owners. Grow your business by certifying your products and premises. For more information, please contact 905-673-6500 or visit our website at www.chfcahalal.com. Look for logo and buy with confidence.
Welcome back, viewers. So we were having a very good discussion about halal food and how CHFCA is serving in our community. And just to continue that discussion, I would like to ask Imam Kamrul Saab that what sectors of businesses that you are dealing with. I know there could be distribution, there could be end user, there could be the restaurant. So how exactly you are dealing in the market and what market segments you are focusing at?
CHFCA does the halal slaughtering plants. Then we do the processing and production corporate businesses, those who pack ready to eat food products, also long life food products, and we certify the restaurants where they cook the food the same day and it is sold the same day. And similarly, there are many other nutritional organizations, those who prepare vitamins and different nutrients for the health of the consumer. So we certify the ingredients in there, and we make sure that none of the ingredients present in those nutritional products carry any haram ingredient. And for that reason, my services as a food specialist in the field is very much important. So we go to the restaurants for audit, inspection. We go to the food processing and production factories. We schedule the audit as well as the inspection, and same thing applies with all the abattoirs. We go there, we have inspection team, we do the audit, and we present the report to the organization so that they have in record. Because if anybody is asking about CHFCA, or even the government officials are asking about CHFCA, they have a written multi-page report with them to testify that all these products which have been produced are assured halal and safe.
Alhamdulillah. And I would like to ask you as well that since I know you are monitoring the market very closely, you are monitoring that people are make sure that people are getting the halal food served. You just mentioned you are inspecting it time to time as well. Wherever the halal meat is available for the consumer, you are getting it inspected. How do you develop the confidence of halal consumers? Like end of the day, as a layman, let's say I don't know. So how you are making sure and giving me that confidence?
Well, I will say first of all, I will
maybe you wanted to answer.
That's right.
Yeah, I will ask our customers as well as consumers to visit our website www.cfcahalal.com. If they have any doubt, they can call me directly 6478338453, or they can call the direct line of CTCA 905-673-6500. Am I right?
Yes.
And we'll give the answer.
Yeah, we will also provide this contact details by the end of the program. You might be seeing it on our screen. So definitely, they are available all the time to answer any of the questions you have. If in case you are not sure about the halal meats, you can definitely call them and get the related information about
that. In fact,
this.
I'm getting dozens of emails every day asking about our certification. Should we buy that meat or not meat? We seen your logo, what it means. I get dozens of emails every day.
That's actually good. There's one other thing that I have experienced myself too. I'll ask Dr. Imam Hussain Ali, Akbar Ali Sahab, that especially in Toronto, I've seen different places where this halal, people are using it, they're non-Muslim, they're not even close to halal, they don't even know the meaning of halal, but the only thing they know that as soon as we put the label halal, our customer clientele will increase. So, but they're not halal at all, we know. How, as a layman, as a person who doesn't know anything, how we can make sure to prevent to eat this type of food and deal with these type of people? It's a scam in my eyes.
Yeah. Well, verily is the customers has the right, because they pay to buy the products and they want to eat the products and make sure it is halal and to digest it, because they are Muslim, they believe in halal, they want to live halal, and we have to die with halal too, inshallah.
Inshallah.
To give you an example, okay, many years ago, before even we start CHFCA, okay, I have 3-4 of my colleagues, very close friends, and 1 or 2 of them were politicians. They were driving to go to a conference north of Toronto. And coming back, and they stop at a place to have something to eat. Because one of them, they noticed, I believe the driver, that a restaurant say halal with the Arabic Urdu logo, okay, that it is halal. So they stopped and went inside, and I don't want to tell you the denomination of the owner, it's not fair. But when they went inside to find out if the product is halal before they order the food to eat. When they ask, can you tell me where do you buy your chicken or your beef or your products? And the owner of the restaurant remains quiet, could not say nothing. He went inside and come back, and there was no answer to the customers, to the people. So what he has done really, he went on the computer, he's not a Muslim, of course, and he took the logo from the computer, you can get it and put it in front of the store, and it is halal. By law, provincially and federally in Canada right now, every restaurant or any place that sell halal stuff to eat, even medication, as my colleague has told you, they must have a certification. So you as a customer, when you go inside a butcher shop or even Loblaws, super center, you go over there, you want to buy halal, whether we certify those stores or other company, our competitors certify, they will have a certificate on top of the counter over there.
It has to be displayed.
Displayed.
Okay.
And the importance of that, Syed Saab, is we at CHFCA, how do we know, even though we certify them all the time, the meat is halal? Because every day there are thousands of chicken, frozen chicken is coming, beef is coming, lamb is coming, and they put it in the freezer. We make sure when we go to certify that our product that we certify is there, they have it on a shelf with the logo say halal. So there's completely 100%, there's no doubt, as I'm speaking to you, that there's no contamination from halal and non-halal. Okay, our product is in the superstore, in Loblaws, in Maple Lodge products, you will see our logo. When you go over there, it is your right, you're paying the money, ask the questions. And by right, through the government, CFIA, they have to tell you who certify them. And the certificate will be there, will be on top of the counter, okay, and it will show that it is certified.
Okay, so just let me ask you this. You can just say yes or no, you don't have to name, but are there any other firm as well in the market who are certifying the halal meat?
There are almost more than a dozen certifying agencies in Canada, in different parts of Canada. They do certification like we do. So
Okay.
we are all over Canada. They are also scattered all over Canada. Yeah.
So there can be people can go anywhere where they may not see CHFCA, they may see somebody else.
Absolutely.
So what I would like to ask you at this point is, can you name some of your big clients or anything that you can share, so that when my viewers are, as a customer, going to a shop or a restaurant, so they know that this is being halal, certified halal through you.
Before I go there, I want to assure our clients as well as the consumer that we have 7 principles based halal for the halal product, and that is haram hazard critical control point. Haram hazard critical control point in every restaurant, in every plant, in any production facility. We look into those critical points from where the haram hazard could contaminate the halal product, and that is a key in our halal certification. I can name many. There are so many names. I mean, I cannot even remember. But everywhere, haram hazard critical control point is applied to make sure that there is no cross contamination of halal products from the haram side. Mm-hmm. And the food safety. So these two aspects makes a very important impact to our clients as well as the consumers.
That's very good. Thank you so much, both of the guests. I really appreciate your time, and the information you gave us is definitely going to be very useful for me and for my viewers. I'm pretty sure about it.
Alhamdulillah.
And what I would like, if you can say your number loud and clear slowly to our viewers, so that there might be some people who would like to contact you. Any of the information you can share, and then we will run it on the
our
screen as
office
well.
number 905-673-6500, or you can reach us on our direct line 647-833-8453 or 647-833-1527.
Okay, viewers, so I personally learned a lot about halal today, and I'm very sure that you must have done so. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact. But like I said in the beginning of our program, that eating halal, earning halal, and making deals halal is our first responsibility. And tasdeeq, we have to do. We have to investigate. It's our job to make sure that what we are eating, and if it's coming through the right source. That's it for the day, and I'm pretty sure I'll see you again next Sunday with another guest. And until then, I would like to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.